James, Curtis, thank you so much for being here.
Ashley, we are so excited. We're waiting for this one all morning. So thank you for having me.
Good. I'm glad to hear it because I have been waiting for y'all as well. Curtis, let's start with you. Tell me, what are we going to see this season? How are we kicking it off? We laying the groundwork.
So what can you see this season? It's 6 queer gay guys in Los Angeles, but as the show says, West Hollywood. And you can just see some little intel into our personal lives, what we have going on. There's a lot of love, like you got James' relationship, Brad's 20-year relationship, Joey's engaged, and then you got the businessman in Dorian, who is a CEO, a Black CEO at that, which I think is amazing and doing amazing things. And then you have myself, who's living out in real time and who just came out to his parents and now is navigating, coming out to the world in his acting career and not knowing what's going to happen. And just there's a lot you can get from each individual. And I think people should tune in and just follow our journeys.
Yes, I can't wait. I had the opportunity to already see the first episode, and I am hooked. I am already waiting for season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got a fan in me.
Ashley, we knew you would be.
Now, James, like I said, I just saw season 1 or episode 1, and I have never felt more seen when you started talking about fried chicken at the gas station.
Oh, Ashley, because there's nothing like it. I don't know how to describe it to people that haven't had it, but because it's never just like a random person making chicken. It's someone's mama back there, always. And it's like a homemade recipe, and there's sides and you name it. And I'm so glad you being from Tennessee, I'm glad you know what I'm talking about, because if you haven't had gas station fried chicken, I'm telling you, you've got to do it. I've never had a bad dish from the gas station, ever.
I gotta say, it's somebody's mama back there who just came from church, who is.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Guys, I grew up in Kentucky. I ain't never had that in my life. I don't know what's happening right now, but nah, I'm not having it.
I'm gonna take you to Virginia, Curtis, and give it to you because, oh my gosh, the Ladysmith exit. Ooh, it's so good.
Change your life. So, Curtis, like you mentioned, you just came out to your family, and I need to know, how do you feel about being on this show in this time in your life? Because, this is a great show, and I'm ready to see everyone's personality, but we got to have the drama too.
So what's the question? How do I feel? Or how do I feel about the drama? I didn't come on the show for the drama. So I didn't come on the show for the drama. I just put that out there like that. I was like, no, ma'am, I'm not doing it.
Oh, but you're going to get it. You may not come for it, but you're going to get it.
I was already in it somewhat in the first episode, and I was like, what is really happening? I didn't know what. I literally thought I walked into a housewife set because I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't even believe it. I joined the show, obviously, like I said, I want to inspire little young Black queer kids like myself who have gone through things, who, may not see representation on TV like I didn't growing up. I dated girls. I had a girlfriend in college. I played football in college. I went to the NFL. I did all those things. When it comes to the most masculine, like you looking at it, like I did all the most masculine things you can think of, and I've always been surrounded by that. I got a I got a dad who was a dude. So this is kind of in my journey. So I never really saw myself represented, and I just felt like this is a time for me to represent who I am, and also just for the other kids who may have had the same just journey as I do. So that's why I joined the show. I just want to inspire. I want to be a voice, and I want to be helpful as much as I can. Why I got this platform.
Yes, I love that. Well, like I said before, y'all have a fan in me. I cannot wait to see, episode 2, 3, 4, and I'm locked in. So if y'all are going to be on season 16, I'm going to be watching season 16, okay?
Actually, if there's a season 16, you're going to be on season 16 with us. Come on.
Look, from your lips to God's ears. James, I got to ask you really quick. Like you said, I'm a host. You're a host. When I saw your name pop up, it said, James, super host. I said, I need to ask him how I could be a super host. Are you holding classes, honey?
Right, you have to ask MTV because they gave me that title, which has actually been crazy because people are hitting me up to host stuff. You'll see in the show, I actually quit hosting. Like I'm just working on my travel company Outbound now, and now these opportunities are popping back up because they call me a super host. So I think you just get to call yourself a super host. So if we could actually update Ashley's Chiron on the screen right now, so it says super host.
Right there, I'd love that. All right, I love it. Fellas, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate your time.
Hey, we appreciate you. You better follow me on
God
Instagram.
bless,
I
baby.
keep up with you because
Absolutely.